Hi everyone and welcome to the TamperTech Teaches Tamper Evidence Food Label Special. Today we're going to be talking about the food delivery market and the food delivery seals that we can supply to all of these restaurants, giving them a real tamper evidence solution and securing in the supply chain. So what's currently on offer? Currently, we have paper labels offered to this market. Now, for a market that's worth over $100 billion in 2019 and that's set to grow over 3.61% into 2020, a paper label with a security cut is not the right solution. These are not going to keep the brands protected, they're not going to protect the delivery drivers, and they're not going to protect the customers. These labels have poor adhesion, they don't stick in any weather, they do not bond immediately, and you have to have a much larger seal just to get it to attempt to stick. Some of the seals and restaurant operators are actually using 5 or 6 paper labels just to stick to each other because they won't stick to the bag. These are not a versatile solution either, so if you have your paper delivery bag, they may stick for a while to the paper bag. However, then what happens when you want to send your microwavable container to the customer or another materialed container? Well, then we're looking at dual sourcing or adding cost and having 2 separate products being bought in the supply purchasing chain. This is absolutely not what we want as a business. We have to stay efficient as possible, especially at the moment. We need to increase profits and reduce cost. So, TamperTech are offering a real security solution. It's a 2-part permanent label that's totally customizable. When the label is stuck down, it will bond immediately with the surface. If it's tampered with, it will still work. And it's going to leave a void message on the bag or the surface, whatever that is, it will still work when the customer or whoever pulls the label off. If a food delivery driver is starting to pull the seal, it will deter them from the seal because it will leave a void message that they cannot stick back to the label and reuse the label. That's not how it works. They're single use. So there's absolutely no way that they will be able to put a fake label on in replacement of this custom tamper evidence seal. Whereas paper labels are a lot easier to get hold of in the market. They can print at home the restaurant name on, and then they could still carry on stealing the food if they wished. So as with everything we do, we're creating a smart security solution, and this is what we want to offer you today. So we can add features to the product, or we can keep it as the simple smart solution that we have got today. It's still a label, it's still what we all know as a label, and it can be supplied online just as we're all used to as well. However, it will leave your void message. This void message can be totally customized, so it could have a QR code linking to your website, it could have a hashtag linking to a marketing campaign, or it could just have a word message that you want. Anything you want, you can have. That's how it works. So the bit that's different with these labels is that we have a finger lift. This is going to make it a lot easier for your operators in the restaurants to pull the label off and stick it onto the surface, whether that's a bag or a container or whatever that is. It's going to make it quicker, more cost effective. You're going to actually be using less labels because you don't need to use more than 1 label per bag. You won't get any labels sticking to each other as you're pulling them off the roll. It's going to be simple and easy. So what we're going to do is be protecting the restaurants from food delivery drivers stealing the food on the way. We're going to be protecting the food delivery drivers and their businesses from customers claiming that the food delivery drivers have stolen the food on the way. And we're going to be protecting the restaurants from customers pretending that they have had their food tampered with before it gets to them, just so they can claim a free meal. It's absolutely unacceptable, and we need to be able to reduce shrinkage and losses on every business transaction being carried out. Now we also have an even better solution. TamperTech are providing the linerless label solution. This is your label as you know it, same design, same finger lift, making it easy for the customer, still totally customizable. However, you will have no liner paper on the roll, they're self-wound. So what you can do is you're going to be saving on paper, you're saving on silicone on the paper, which is much better for the environment, and you're also going to be saving on shipping costs and waste costs, throwing the liner paper away. So the liner paper actually totals a lot of weight per pallet. So you're going to be making every pallet lighter, making every pallet in shipment lighter, making it easy. And that's what we're going to be doing throughout the whole supply chain, securing the food delivery market easy, smart, simple and efficient for every restaurant. That's what we're offering here. So with this linerless solution, you're going to have no waste, you're going to be making it better for the environment, you're going to be saving money per roll, you're going to be saving money on shipment, and you still have your fully customizable, versatile solution. So why choose the TamperTech solution to the food delivery seals? Versatility, efficiency, superiority, reducing shrinkage, and most of all, increasing profit. Step ahead, be secure, and stay smart.